This is really incredible. And I've been saying it that the greatest offense in this country, if you want to know the greatest offense in this country, as far as Buhari's regime is concerned, we're not even talking about APC, as far as Buhari's regime is concerned, is anybody who is calling for the division of this country. That is the greatest offense, according to them. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is still being kept, despite all efforts. International community, the UN has said, release this man, because the manner at which you have been handling his case is not the right way. And Malami is not even helping issues, despite all the threats, despite everything, despite the delegates, despite warnings left, right, and center. Even the local, our own local judiciary, they have said, no, this man is on clean slate. But Buhari and Malami are still adamant that this man will be there. I hope if they are aware of what happened in the Bible, of course, they are not even Christians, what happened to Pharaoh that refused to allow the Israelites to go. We know how they ended. I'm sure maybe since they are matured, even if they don't know much about the Bible, at least they should be able to know Israelites and the Egyptians, what really happened. Even after God had told them, release these people, Pharaoh said, no problem. At the end of the day, they agreed. But what happened? After he allowed them to go, I don't know, the spirits just came on him. It's not possible. And he went with them, went after them. And we all know the end of the story. So why is it that this whole thing is really, it's really a big problem, or is turning to something else in the lives of most of these northerners? Because since Nnamdi Kanu was set free on Thursday last week, all of them started saying it is not possible. It is not possible. How can they release him? That he did this, he did this, he did that. That it will not stand the test of time. Thank God they are the ones in government. If it were to be maybe other people from other region at the aim of affairs, at the presidency and sort of, they will say, oh, because of this, because of that. Thank God they are the ones doing that. But then they cannot even come out and say, oh, it was because of this person. But they are not saying that the cause of appeal didn't do well. And why is it that the Malami'S people are now protesting that they must not release Nnamdi Kanu? And that's why I said from the beginning that the greatest offense in this country is just for you call for the breakup. And that's why they don't want to release this man. And when you talk about restructuring, it's a different ballgame entirely. And they have been playing a lot of Nigerians because they see breakup of Nigeria and restructuring as the same. That is synonymous. Restructuring is synonymous to breakup. That's the way they see it. But I just feel that that one is like, maybe it's constitutional, but they will not tell you, oh, restructuring means different things to different people. And that is why they are not taking it serious. You say you have this, you have that, you are all and all, you are so intelligent, and you don't want to stay alone. And people have confirmed several times that the reason why Nigeria is still together, the reason why we are still together is because of the oil. If there's no oil, forget it. And see what they are doing with the gold that is being discovered in Zamfara. It is not under the federal authority. It's being operated as a state, under a state. But see what is happening. We have a lot of them who have oil blocks. A lot of northerners who have oil blocks in the southern part of the country. They begin to ask themselves, how many northerners or southerners have oil blocks? I don't even know where these people are supposed to be strong, to grandstand. All this wiki, I don't understand. Where they are supposed to grandstand, they know what is happening. Because, what is this man's name? Governor of Benue State, Otom and Wike, and we know what Otom has been saying concerning the agenda of these northerners. So you want to tell me he's not aware? But all of them, everybody just try to be selfish, because all this fight they are fighting is all about their selfish interest. It's not as if it's going to benefit Nigerians at the end of the day. What they are supposed to tackle, but unfortunately, the same Wike too was against Nnamdi Kanu. He was blowing hot. We know his own role that he played with this Biafra of a thing. See Asari Dokubo, see all of them. You begin to ask, what is wrong with these people? Is anything wrong? See the way they are treating your people. You are not even bothered. You are not concerned. Outside Dokubo on one hand is fighting Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, the people who are causing this problem in this country, they will look the other side. Even the people from the southwest, the same thing. What is wrong? And some people are coming out protesting that Malami must not allow this man to be released. So to what end will all this? To what end? These people will not come out for bandits. They won't come out for bandits. They won't come out for Boko Haram. They won't come out. A lot of them are paying taxes to all these bandits. They've taken their lives in numerous ways. Yet they will never come out to protest against bandits, against Fulani Esme, against Boko Haram or ISWAP. See ISWAP taking responsibility of atrocities being committed in Kogi State. You will not hear anything. No, we talked about it, but you will not hear anything. It won't go far. It's been going on for some time now. This year, this is the 4th time these people are claiming responsibility of committing atrocity in Kogi State. Even the governor of the state has never even come out. See, he was busy fighting Dangote and all of that. But are people's lives secured? No. No. Because the fight he was fighting with Dangote is all about investment at the end of the day. But what could be more than the lives of the people? No, they won't do that. Everybody just play, as if nothing is happening. I can't really understand. And some people now tell you, oh, some people they are jackpying. They should not jackpot, they should stay back, they should do this. You have waited for a very long time. They say we have to build this country together. How do we build this kind of country together where injustice is the bane of this country? It's just unfortunate. Since Nnamdi Kanu was released, these people have been protesting in one way or the other, issuing statements, releasing statements. This man must not be released. Asari Dokubo, to make matter worse, Asari Dokubo is telling us that he read law for five years. You read law, so are you a lawyer? Or you just read it and what happened? Did you finish? You read law, did you practice law? You didn't practice law. So you are telling me that you are more educated, you are more educated in terms of law than Ozekome and Falano. Falano himself has said many things. Release this man, let this man go. That is just the needful that needs to be done. That is just for you to negotiate with him. You don't have the moral rights to even talk about this case again. Today is Tuesday. They have not appealed this thing. I don't know whether that is the final court. They've not even said anything, but they are just keeping quiet. To do what? And that's why I always say this Nnamdi Kanu case is the greatest offense as far as this Buhari's government is concerned. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.